before we begin this match is that somehow during my hiatus I decided to go back to the PS3 and just play on my free time and only encountered this guy who only used the MP5K, the 1911, the RPG-7, which my guess in the 1911 is that he uses the second chance, and I look at all of the other guns and he's never used anything else except those three. So yeah, this guy's account is unique yet questioning at the same time. Maybe. So I don't get it. Variety is the spice of life, and yet you've never used anything else. So I don't get it. I mean, I've encountered some more unique people that have weird things onto their guns, and then there's me where I've used everything once except, I don't know, and then there's his air support, which is nowhere near what I've done. Until then, as soon as I can hurry up. And, okay, that's about it. Now, what do I want to say about this particular vid is that, oh, Windows Movie Maker, how much I missed you. Yeah, so that's the reason. It's that I somehow found a way to go back to using it, and now I can just go back to do anything I want and not have to worry about stupid trials. Because the first time I tried to go back to commentating, it was with Filmora, and the problem is if you're under a trial, it has a stupid Filmora thing on the screen. Then I tried to use VideoPad, which it functioned like anything normal, but VideoPad only let me save 2 vids, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I just ended up resorting to this. So yes, back to traditional editing, which means I can just go back to doing what I want and start off with whatever. And as for everything, because I got another external hard drive, what happens is that I decided to transfer everything from what was it? The unedited levels, and then onto it, and then after that, once I get back into my free time on all the games that I've previously done, I'm trying to insist myself to just go back to doing the previous done games and record those levels that was spliced into 2 pieces. That way, once I eventually do the long play, I can just rehash whatever I did the first time, and then after that I just edit everything in one go, hopefully. And because this is a much newer laptop, I think it's gonna flow a whole lot differently and easier, to say the least, because back on my old laptop, what happens is that when it's in the middle of rendering, it just freezes everything, even though there's no browsers up except for the editing itself. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And as for any future goals, there's nothing to speak of, but I do have an idea with my GoPro wannabe camera, because now that I'm back to editing, I can now even do more things I want to do. But because of what was it? Because of YouTube concerns on within the music I'm gonna be inserting, it's all gonna be like Facebook only. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a bummer, because and even then, some of the songs are gonna be a little bit cringy, such as I'm blaring Korean and whatnot. So some people would not want that. And what other things is there? And also, with that being said, actually not really that being said, actually, the main goal of like what I want to do on that camera is I'm trying to like dash cam and face cam and whatnot, because obviously to anyone that has followed me on my personal Facebook is obviously I have a I have a Datsun 280Z car that I want to, and obviously my main goal in life is to just drive around town with something nice. But obviously, what was it? Not really disrepair, but but just simply being quote unquote a shut-in led me to why I haven't even done anything in life. So yeah. So until then, who knows when that's gonna be? And then what else is there? And since I said that I moved on to playing newer video games, that means with newer video games, I can now get to troll myself to see how horrible Need for Speed 2015 and Payback is. Even though it's gonna take a long time until they get to $5 and whatnot, because I already have like a a song in mind to blare at the very end of the game. It's just that I need to like actually get my systems set up, and then after that and pay the online proportion. And also, meanwhile, at my job, it's that they've been giving me raffle tickets lately, and I've been trying to try and get a free Xbox One, because there's no way in hell I'm blowing any money now, because even though the year's been started and whatnot, what was I gonna say? There's still nothing remorseful, and sadly, everything that we love sucks, and so it's just gonna be a huge paperweight until that's until something comes out for it. But even then, welcome to modern gaming, where everything is horrible and the community dies like, I don't know, a week later or something, and it's down to 10,000 people on peak hours. So yeah. And what else is there? Oh, also, I don't know if anybody saw the vid I posted where the original COD 4 servers are like really messing up, because the last time I played the original COD 4 was actually it was on 420, and yeah, and so that gave me motivation why I wanted to move on. And so a new method is a no-brainer once I actually do buy a copy, and that is, what was it? And that is just do live comms on that, where just blare whatever I want to blare at the beginning, and then after that have my rambling of me dying to BS things, even though from what I read is the remaster of COD 4 has been ruined and whatnot. But still, to anyone who's been on my friends list since ever, it's that I've stuck to COD 4 for like, I don't know, I never bothered to sell the game, and that's that. So who knows what I'm gonna have in mind in the future with the new systems and whatnot and new video plans. But yeah, it's so good to be back. And so, and also, what else is there? Yeah, nothing, but yeah. Can't wait to like start rambling on, well, to continue rambling in the future. So that's about that.